After today's dose of tech, stay tuned for an incredible call for my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. And this is a conversation you're not going to want to miss. When you picture a scammer's ideal victim, who pops into your head? Someone with gray hair and wrinkles? That's another myth we're busting this week. I'm Kim Komando for StartMail. Want a secure email inbox with no ads or tracking? Go to startmail.com/Kim today for 60% off. Startmail.com/Kim. The biggest myth I hear about scams? That only older people fall for them. Nope. The FTC says people under 30 actually lose money to scams more often, especially job scams, fake online stores, and phishing texts. Another huge myth? Scammers don't leave voicemails. Oh, they do. They'll call pretending your bank account is locked, your package is delayed, and that the IRS is after you. Don't call back. And here's a big one. I already fell for a scam. I'm safe now. Wrong. Once scammers know that you'll bite, they don't stop. They sell your info on sucker lists. The bottom line, anyone can get scammed. Knowing these tricks keeps you one step ahead. Get more tips like this in your inbox every morning with my free newsletter. Sign up at getkim.com. Here's an outstanding call for my weekend show. You're going to love it. Of course, my weekend show is called The Kim Komando Show. I know, some things in tech really make sense. Julie in Shirley, Arkansas. Hi there, Julie.
Hi, Kim. Thanks for taking my call.
You betcha. What's going on?
Well, I'm going to be in the market for a new computer, and I was hoping that there's something out there that does not have a lot of stuff that where they can track you, everything you do. And I really am not very computer savvy, so I just didn't know if there was a basic computer out there that you could recommend that would serve those needs.
So you're tired of Google and Apple or the above?
Yes, Google, Apple, all of it. I use DuckDuckGo. I got off Google a couple of years ago. I don't use them anymore. So I use DuckDuckGo. I went to Rumble. Mm-hmm. Everything that I'm trying to just get out of all that stuff, all the woke, tracking everything that they just want to know what your business is. So,
yeah, it's the reason why this is what you hear with my hesitation. When we start talking about a computer that doesn't have any tracking, typically what we're going to do then is we're going to use something called the Linux operating system. Okay. They have names like Tails, Cubes, Ubuntu. It can be really challenging unless you're really tech savvy to set up and to use it. Okay, just going to tell you that right now.
Okay.
Now, there is a company that will set it up for you, and you can look at their laptops. They also have phones, too. It's a company called Purism, and their product line is called Librem. It's Librem, Purism, and they have laptops that have the Linux operating system built right in. And they also have like kill switches, and you can physically disconnect components that you might think, somebody's tracking me, like maybe a microphone or a camera at that point. And then there's also another company called Pine64, and they have laptops as well. And they run these versions of Linux. And so, at this point, you're going to work on an operating system that is not from Microsoft. Okay, it's not from Google. It's not from Apple. And it's an open source operating system. You can still use the web, and you can still work on documents. And as long as you're not going to be using the products that are supplied by the big tech companies, Julie. You're not going to be using Google Docs. You're not going to be using Apple products. It's very difficult in trying to really work within the constraints of our society and not be susceptible to any of the products that big tech give us, because let's be honest, a lot of these products are super good, okay, and they don't charge for them. So in order to make their money, is that they are again charging for our data when they sell that. I mean, even your TV is spying on you and selling your data. We've got links on the website on how to get rid of that. So if you're so inclined, we'll send you these links over to these companies so you can check them out. And after you check it out, if you want to go into this just a little bit deeper, I want you to give me a call back, and then we'll walk through the next step of what it's like to have a machine that is not tied to big tech in any way, shape, or fashion. And it's pretty difficult, but it can be done. And thanks for your call today, Shirley. Hey, thanks for listening. Now, if you have a tech hiccup that you want me to solve, your path is clear. Head over to Komando.com and click that Email Kim link. I go through every single note. I read every single one, I promise. Now, don't be the last to know. Get the tech edge that you need in today's life. Get my free daily newsletter over at GetKim.com. That's GetKim.com.